Developing tonight, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the woman who plotted with her boyfriend to kill her mother, is out of jail. Blanchard was seen here with her husband hours after being released from a Missouri correction center where she was serving a 10-year sentence for second-degree murder. She, along with her then boyfriend, Nicholas Gojan, were convicted of killing her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. Gypsy Rose has said she suffered years of medical abuse at the hands of her mother. She was forced to pretend she had leukemia, muscular dystrophy, and other conditions. Her story inspired the Hulu series The Act and the HBO documentary Mommy Dead and Dearest. Blanchard was granted parole in September. Gojan is still serving a life sentence. Tonight we are unpacking the legalities surrounding her release from prison. Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes joins us now. Khalif, this case initially appeared to be kind of a fraud scheme gone wrong, but then turned into medical abuse. How do we get to this point that Gypsy Rose was eligible for parole and eventually released?
It's a number of moving parts, and so I tip my hat to her defense team. And so, as you mentioned, this looked like a fraud case going wrong, where her mother was over the years making her play and act as if she had a number of medical issues where people were giving her hundreds of thousands of dollars in donations. And so because of that, that's where you would believe we would have ended this story. However, it wasn't like that. She was being abused by her mother, and her defense team used that. And so she got her original plea deal, which is second-degree murder. And in Missouri, it goes from 10 years to 30 years. She got the lower end of 10. And so you asked a question about parole. She's only served 7 of those years. She would have had a parole hearing. Just like North Carolina, there's a parole commission, a parole board, 7 members that they have on a parole board, and 40+ hearing officers. So at that hearing, it would have been one parole officer and 2 hearing officers there that would have made the determination that she's not a threat to the community, that she served a significant portion of her time, and that now she's ready to go and be a productive member of society.
Okay, so she kind of said, listen, I've shown that I'm sorry here, and then they decided to let her out. So, but Dee Dee's medical abuse of Gypsy began a long time ago. Going back to even before she was probably 8 years old. Numerous foundations gave money, as you mentioned. I think Make-A-Wish was one of them. So if Dee Dee, if the mother was still alive, would she have faced any sort of repercussions for her actions?
Without a doubt. Habitat for Humanity, Make-A-Wish, all those folks had given them something. They gave them a house for Habitat for Humanity. And so for sure, that would have been fraud on the lowest level. But then you would have had child abuse. This girl, because she was given so many different medications, lost her teeth. She was required to get dentures. And so while she did participate in a heinous crime where she did kill her mother, the secondary effects of the damage that the mother did over the years is what led to her having a lower sentence, and also led to just having a nationwide and maybe a country worldwide impact on the legal profession and the medical profession, because a number of doctors touched this lady's life and didn't do the secondary background checks that they should have. And so that sprung other laws that now protect families and children from something like this happening again.
The ex-boyfriend, Gojan, does he have a possibility of parole now that, no, you're saying no?
Zero. Most, just like North Carolina, most states that do have parole for any type of murder won't have it for first-degree murder, and he was convicted of first-degree murder, so he'll serve the rest of his life in prison. But her, second degree, she's out now and has an opportunity to try to figure out what life looks like at the very beginning.
Khalif, thanks for breaking all of it down for us.